And now for the Aldrich family. Grown-ups ought to go back now and then to a time when the world was younger. And the first person they'll meet on a trip back to their youth will always be a typical teenage boy like Henry Aldrich. The scene opens in the Aldrich front hall. It's just before noon.
Homer.
Why, Henry?
Homer, has Agnes said anything to you about coming up to visit her at Lake Witchamaclatchy this summer?
Why, not yet. Exactly.
Oh.
Has Kathleen?
Well, she hasn't said that in so many words.
No. What has she said?
Nothing.
Oh.
I guess it just slipped her mind.
Yeah. I guess it did the same thing with Agnes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Agnes is bound to invite me sooner or later, though, don't you think?
Sure, Homer,
I
sure.
mean, when you consider what we've been to each other, if it hadn't been for me, what would she have done with her money all year?
It's just a matter of time, Homer.
Sure.
Sure. The only thing is, Kathleen and Agnes are leaving tomorrow morning.
I know, Henry, I know.
Homer, suppose they find two other guys up at the lake that are more interesting than we are.
You think that's possible, Henry?
More incredible things have happened, Homer.
Henry, we just got to get ourselves invited up there for a couple of weeks to protect our interests.
Maybe we ought to go over right now and drop a few hints, casually.
I already did that. Just last night, I happened to mention to Agnes how terrible I'd feel not seeing her all summer. And you know what she said? She said it made her feel wonderful.
What?
That I'd miss her like that.
Oh.
She said the thought of my being miserable would keep her happy all summer long.
I guess she didn't catch on.
I guess not. Henry, there's just one thing to do.
What's that?
Ask the girls right out if they wouldn't like to invite us up for a couple of weeks.
Ask them? Right to their face?
Sure.
And have them think we're anxious?
Well, we are.
Well, sure we are, Homer, but gee whiz, don't you think we ought to at least warm them up first?
Gee whiz, we've been warming them up all winter long.
Homer, you're right. Hand me the phone.
Here.
Elm 344.
Elm 344.
Listen, Henry, when Kathleen gets on, don't la-di-da around.
Don't what around?
La-di-da, la-di-da. Ask her right out.
Don't worry, Homer. I'll put my cards right on the table.
Hello?
Hello, Kathleen. This is Henry.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Kathleen, do you mind if I ask you a direct question?
A direct question?
That's the way, Hen.
My goodness, Henry, what direct question?
Well, Kathleen.
Yes?
Kathleen?
Yes?
Kathleen, did you know July has 31 days?
What?
And then there's August and September.
Henry, stop la-di-daing.
Gee whiz, that's a long time.
Let me have the phone. Hi, Kathleen.
Is that Homer? Wait a minute, here's Agnes.
I'll show you how to ask a direct question, Henry.
Hi, Homer, how's it kid?
Look, Agnes, I have a direct question for you.
Okay, shoot.
Agnes, have you ever noticed how hot it gets here in the summer?
Sure.
Boy, you could fry eggs on the sidewalk.
I don't like Friday.
Neither do I. But if you did, you could.
Well, I sure am lucky I'll be up at Lake Witchamaclatchy all summer.
I know, but how about me?
You? I tell you what I'll do, Homer.
What?
When I get up to the lake, I'll send you one of those straw hats.
What?
So you don't get sunstroke.
But
But,
Agnes.
Homer, I've got to hang up now. I'll see you tonight.
But Agnes. Gee whiz.
Well?
Henry, let's stop la-di-daing around and think of what we can do now. Boy, Henry, a farewell party. That's a perfect idea.
You think so, Homer? You really think that'll impress the girls?
I'll say. I've got it all figured out. We'll be charming, see?
Charming?
All evening long. Then when we've got them all charmed, we'll lead up to inviting us to the lake.
Sure.
Sure.
What are you doing to that lamp, Homer?
Unscrewing the bulb.
What for?
Henry, I'm just trying to make this party as cheap as possible for your parents.
Homer, that isn't necessary. Besides, we'll want to dance.
We will.
Sure.
Well, there'll still be plenty of light
How?
from the dial of the radio.
Homer. Besides, what gave you the idea the party's going to be here at my house?
Where then?
Well, your house is very homey.
Mine. Henry, I don't think so. My mother's against parties,
Yeah?
especially if I'm invited.
Look, suppose we do this. If I go in and ask my mother, would you be willing to phone yours?
Well, I'll phone her, but I don't hold out too much hope.
Mother? Mother, are you in the kitchen?
Yes, Henry. And try not to get in my way, dear. Your father's coming home for lunch.
Sure, Mother. Mother, if you were a girl, how would you feel about a farewell party?
If I were a girl, I'd like it very much.
You would? You think Kathleen will be impressed?
You're having a party for her?
Just a quiet little get-together with Homer and Agnes.
Well, that sounds very nice.
You think so? Well, Mother, don't you think I ought to have it in a place where I'll feel right at home?
Henry, we're not having another party here.
Well, Mother.
Homer's a nice boy, Henry, but I'd like to keep my home in one piece a while longer.
Mrs. Aldrich, do you mind if I have lunch here?
Why?
I don't think I'd better see my mother till she's cooled off.
You mean she said no?
That's one of the things she said.
Mother, you're our last hope.
I'm sorry, dear, but do you remember what happened when Homer tripped last New Year's Eve? That lovely picture of Aunt Harriet dropped right off the wall.
I know, only...
He hasn't looked the same since.
Mother, suppose Homer promises to keep an eye on his feet every minute.
Gee whiz, Mrs. Aldrich, if it'll make you feel any better, Agnes and I will sit on the couch and we won't get off it all evening.
Please, Mother.
Alice, I'm home.
In the kitchen, Sam. Henry, suppose we leave it up to your father.
Father, you think we ought to drag in people who might be prejudiced?
I do.
Henry will lick.
Good afternoon, Alice. Boys.
Hello, Mr.
Hello,
Aldrich.
dear.
Well, why the serious faces?
Sam, the boys would like to have a party here tonight.
A party?
A quiet one, Father, to say goodbye to Kathleen and Agnes. They're leaving for Lake Witchemaclatchie tomorrow.
Tomorrow? The Lawsons and the Andersons are leaving so soon.
So wouldn't you say a farewell party is a good idea?
Why,
Or wouldn't you?
Alice, I don't think it would do any harm.
Gee, Father.
Boy, Mr. Aldrich, have I misjudged you? You're really a nice guy.
Why, thank you.
Well, if you think so, Sam.
You know what, Alice? We owe the Andersons and the Lawsons a little party. Why not have them come over, too? Make one big party of it.
What?
What?
Sam, that's an excellent idea. We can all say goodbye in one fell swoop.
Kathleen, could you hand me the rest of the peanut butter? Agnes, I'm sure the Aldriches are going to have something to eat. Why bother with peanut butter sandwiches? Homer loves them. Oh, here. Thanks. My, wasn't it sweet of the boys to arrange this farewell party for us? I'll say, hand me the chili sauce. Here. Thanks. Agnes, you're not going to put chili sauce on the peanut butter. Homer likes it this way. He does? Yes. Anything to kill a taste of the peanut butter. Did you have any trouble talking your parents into inviting Homer to the lake? I'll say I did. I don't feel I should see too much of Homer until I grow up and get more sense. Now, don't forget, we're not going to tell them about being invited until the last minute. They'll be so surprised they'll fall over. Kathleen, you think we're doing the right thing, don't you? Making peanut butter sandwiches? No, inviting the boys up to the lake. Agnes, what do you mean? I mean, well, there'll be other boys up there, and don't you think we could stand some new blood? Of course we could. And we'll find some, but why burn our bridges behind us? What bridges? Henry and Homer. You wouldn't want to come back and find they've gotten interested in other girls, would you? You think they would? Agnes, I know you don't like me to mention this, but remember what happened between Geraldine Love and Homer when you went away last Christmas? Yeah. Yeah. Agnes. Boy, the minute my back was turned. Agnes, you're squeezing the peanut butter right out of that sandwich. Oh, gee whiz. So don't you agree we ought to invite them up for a couple of weeks and play safe?
Henry, where shall I put these logs?
Right next to the barbecue, Homer.
There.
I guess we've got enough, Homer.
sure. Boy, and it sure was smart of you to think of moving our party out to your backyard.
Thanks, Homer.
We wouldn't have gotten anywhere with the girls with their parents right there in the same room.
Besides, when you come right down to it, it's really cooler out here.
Sure.
And no pictures to fall off the wall.
Or bulbs to unscrew.
Help me move this porch glider, Homer.
Okay. Where?
In front of the barbecue so we can watch the corn while it's roasting.
There. Henry, is this a 4-man glider?
Why, it could be, Homer, if you don't mind a little squeezing.
Gee whiz, why should I mind?
Well, what are you boys doing with the fireplace?
Father, have you ever noticed our living room when more than 4 people get in it? Gee whiz, it sort of disappears.
You don't say.
Yes, sir, and under those conditions, we and the girls don't mind being outside in the yard.
Well, that sounds sensible. Are you planning on roasting something in the fireplace?
Yes, Father. Corn.
Corn? Hey, I haven't had roast corn in years. How are you going to do it?
How? Was there any other way besides wrapping them in corn shucks?
Henry, you're crazy. The best way to roast corn is put them on a spit and keep swiping them with a paintbrush.
Paintbrush?
With butter on it.
Well, you're both wrong. The way we did it when I was a boy was wrap them with mud and drop them in the coals.
Mud?
Well, they come out so tender and
Dirty?
delicious. You've never had them that way?
Gee, no.
I'll say.
Well, you don't know what you've missed. I tell you what I'll do. I'll roast some for you tonight.
Why?
But, Father, what about your guests?
We'll move them out here, too.
Out here.
We'll all have a good old-fashioned corn roast. Henry, this is the best idea you've had in a long time.
Thank you, Father.
Wrapped in mud? Boy.
Quiet, Homer. My father will hear you.
Boy, all I can say is he must have had some childhood if he went around wrapping his corn in mud.
Homer, the important thing is everybody will be here in a little while. How are we going to get the girls alone?
Henry, why not tell your father it isn't that we don't like his company, but we mind not horning in.
Homer, I couldn't. It might hurt his feelings.
I know, but we don't want to go through the summer with just each other staring us in the face, do we?
Wait a minute, Homer. Wait a minute. I think I've got it.
You have?
Hiya, fellas.
Boy, what a time for Willie to show up.
Just ignore him, Homer.
How?
What you doing, fellas? Nothing, Willie, and we'd appreciate it if you didn't bother us. Sure, fellas, I'd be glad to. Good. What is it?
What is what?
That I'm not supposed to bother you about.
Anything, Willie, anything.
Homer, here's my idea. Say, fellas, did you know I'm going away for the summer tomorrow?
That's fine, Willie. That's the best news I've had all day. Goodbye.
Goodbye. You want me to beat it?
Just until next fall.
Oh, well, if that's the way you feel, I was going to tell you where I'm going, but now facts can.
Good.
I can spend the whole summer wondering where I am for all I care.
Henry, what's your idea?
I won't even write. Homer, why not take the girls out for a really big farewell party to the best restaurant in town?
What?
Not a single word.
Henry, all we have is 39 cents.
Not even a postcard. That's the beautiful part. It won't cost us a cent. Or anything.
It won't.
No. Willie. Yes, Henry, yes. You want me to tell you where I'm going? No, Willie. But you and your family eat out a lot, don't you? Well, as much as we can without insulting my mother. Well, tell me, Willie, where would you like to go if you were going on a farewell party? A farewell party? Someone's giving a farewell party?
Haven't you been listening?
No. Who? We are. No kidding. Where, Willie? Gee, I've always thought the White Feather Inn was a swell place. Sure, the White Feather Inn. Come on inside, Homer. Thanks, Willie. Gee, fellas, don't thank me.
Henry, aren't you going to tell me your plan?
Simple, Homer. Look, if we go in and tell my father we'd like to take the girls to the White Feather Inn, what do you think will happen?
He'll horn in.
And if we're there with the older people, they couldn't very well expect us to do any paying, could they?
Say.
Then, later on, we'll go to a movie. And once we're in the dark, Homer, we're set.
Henry, you're a genius.
Thanks, Homer. Father, are you home?
Get here, Henry. Now, Alice.
Man, I
I won't hear of it. Feeding our guests muddy corn.
Alice, it's delicious.
No, Sam. Besides, corn is not in season yet.
It isn't?
It isn't?
I'll just make a nice tossed salad instead.
Alice, what kind of a farewell party will it be with just a tossed salad and no corn?
You know, Father, that's just what we were thinking. That's why Homer and I thought we might take the girls out to dinner instead.
To dinner?
Yes. At the White Feather Inn, say?
That's an excellent idea. Why don't we all go?
You're coming along, Father?
If you don't mind.
Mine?
Mine? Gee whiz, the more the merrier.
Well, we better start getting dressed, Sam.
Father, suppose Homer and I pick up the girls in our car and drive them down.
Very well, and I'll call the Andersons and ask them to pick us up.
Mother!
Come on, Homer. See you later, Father.
Goodbye, Mother. Goodbye, Father. I have to rush.
Dear, where are you going?
Out dancing with Joe Graham. He's leaving for a summer job tomorrow morning.
Oh.
Well, Mary, why not join us?
You, Father?
We're having a farewell party at the White Feather Inn.
You couldn't expect Joe Graham to say goodbye in front of my own mother and father.
Oh, my goodness. Sam.
What's wrong, Alice?
Dear, you don't suppose Henry and Homer feel the way Mary does, do you?
About Joe Graham?
Sam, you don't think we're forcing our way in on their farewell party?
Well, they said they didn't mind our joining them.
Sam, they were just being polite. My goodness, they've probably been saving up for this evening for months.
Well, Alice, what can we do?
Sam, there's just one thing we can do. Keep all the grown-ups away and let the boys have their own farewell party exactly the way they wanted it.
And now getting back to the troubles of Henry Aldrich. In order to induce Kathleen and Agnes to invite them to the lake this summer, Henry and Homer are taking them to the most expensive restaurant in town for dinner. At Mr. Aldrich's expense, they hope. The scene opens in the White Feather Inn.
Henry, you told your parents the White Feather Inn, didn't you?
They'll be here, Homer. They're waiting for the Andersons to pick them up.
They shouldn't be long, Henry. My parents were just about ready to leave when you tooted the horn. Homer, before we order, let's get one thing straight. Are you taking care of the whole bill?
Sure.
Including the tip?
Sure.
I don't have to pay for a thing.
Gee, no.
What's come over you?
Oh, gee, Agnes, it's just a sample of the way we feel toward you.
It is?
Would you like me to put a nickel in the jukebox, Kathleen?
What for?
So we can have music with our meal.
Sure, it helps you digest, especially fast music.
Henry, you're spending enough money on us as it is.
Gee, Kathleen, tonight the sky's the limit. We've got 39 cents put aside for music alone.
Well, let's wait until everybody else comes.
Boy, am I starved. Am I starved?
Agnes, what are you going to order? I don't know. What are you? I don't know. There's a lovely special dinner here in the corner for 85 cents. What's on it? Oh, no, that's only for children. Up to what age?
You know what I'm going to have? Pheasant under glass.
What's a pheasant?
Boy, it's sort of a chicken, only tougher.
And it's under glass?
Sure.
How do you eat it?
I don't know. But don't you think it might be interesting to find out?
I'll have pheasant, too. Isn't that terribly expensive?
Kathleen, I told you, this is our night to howl.
Well, in that case, you know what I've always wanted to try? Lobster.
Lobster? I'll have that, too.
So will I.
Instead of pheasant?
No, as a side order.
Excuse me. I'm Mr. Curley, the manager. Is there a Mr. Aldrich at this table?
Well, that's me.
Mr. Aldrich wants you on the phone.
Oh, he does? Guess he wants to tell me they're on their way over.
Would the rest of you folks like to order?
Boy, I'm starved.
Gee whiz, as long as they're practically here, we might as well.
Sure, let's order up.
Fine. The phone's right there in the corner.
I'll be right back.
How's your pheasant under glass tonight?
Very nice, sir. The specialty of the house.
Hello, Father.
Hello, son.
Father, where are you?
I'm having dinner with the Andersons and the Lawsons.
What?
We finally realized you'd much rather be alone.
Alone? Father, no!
Now, you needn't be polite, Henry. We understand.
But
Your
Father...
mother and I want you to have a good time, and be sure and say goodbye to the girls for us. Good night, son.
Wait, Father. Come back. Father, all we've got is 39 cents.
Charlie's going to make us up a special dessert with 4 different flavors of ice cream for only $2 extra.
Homer.
Henry, you know the lights here make you look awfully pale.
Homer, it isn't the lights. My father just jilted us.
What?
He's not coming. How will we pay for the dinner?
Henry, we've already ordered.
Well, we'll have to unorder quick. Come on.
Oh, boy, and did Agnes go to town?
Honey, are the rest of them coming?
No, Kathleen.
That's good. My mother's always watching my figure.
But you see,
Homer, we changed our minds about that special dessert.
You did? That's a good idea.
Mr. Curly suggested a thing called baked Alaska instead.
He did?
Yes, it's hot ice cream. Isn't that ridiculous? It's the most expensive dessert they have.
Oh, boy.
Now, will there be anything else?
Yes, Mr. Curly.
No, that is... Agnes, why stuff yourself?
Why not? It's for free.
what Homer means is, well, gee, don't you think it's too hot for all that heavy food we ordered? Well, why not order something light?
Like what, Henry?
Why, Mr. Curly, could you make us up some nice lettuce sandwiches?
I'm afraid not.
Besides, I'd rather have pheasant under glass with lobster on the side.
Hey, fellas.
It's Willie.
What's he doing here?
Am I late, fellas?
Willie.
Late for what, Willie?
My farewell party that Henry and Homer are throwing for me.
Oh, boy.
Mister, you want to take my order? Boy, am I starved.
Curly say?
Homer, you should have heard him.
Gee whiz, he sure looked mad. The way he was waving his arms, I thought sure he was going to hit you with one of them.
So did I.
Is he going to sue us?
Not exactly. We have to come in every afternoon and mop floors until it's worked off.
Henry, that'll take us all summer.
I know.
Gee whiz.
We better get back to the girls. Did Agnes eat everything she ordered?
Yes. I don't know where she put it, but she put it.
Where'd Willie go?
To the Havens for a soda.
After all he ate?
He told he needed something to wash it all down with.
Boy, what a meal. Henry, I've never had a lovelier time. I'm stuffed.
It was a pleasure, Kathleen.
Should we tell him now, Agnes? Okay.
Tell us what?
You won't believe your ears.
I won't.
Henry, we talked our parents into inviting both of you up to the lake.
What? Why?
We were saving you for a surprise. Aren't we all? When can you come?
Why, I'll tell you, Kathleen, I don't think we can make it.
Why? Why not?
We expect to be pretty tied up all summer long.
Doing what? They don't have to tell us, Kathleen. It's obvious.
What is?
Don't pretend, Homer. Imagine trying to cover up with a cheap meal.
Cheap?
Agnes, what are you talking about?
When did Geraldine Love decide to stay in town, Homer?
Geraldine Love.
Oh.
Kathleen, you're getting the wrong idea.
Sure, Geraldine isn't going to be in town.
Oh, then it's two other girls.
Sure. No, I mean, no.
Henry, I never would have believed it. And after all the trouble we went through to get you invited. Agnes, I think we better go. I'll say.
But wait.
Goodbye.
Agnes.
I hope you have a terrible summer.
Kathleen.
Agnes.
Well, that's a fine thing.
That's what I say.
As if we'd ever look at any other girl.
Sure. Besides, who's left in Centerville?
Boy, Homer, what a summer this is going to be. Mopping floors every day and just each other every night.
Henry, hand me that roll. I'm starved.
Well, I'm glad you boys haven't left.
You want us to start mopping floors right now, Mr. Curly?
Well, now, look, it occurred to me that may have gotten a little upset a while back.
Gee, you had every right to.
Well, I've been thinking it over, and I'll tell you what I'll do.
Yes, Mr. Curly?
Yes, Mr. Curly.
Instead of mopping up and working in the kitchen all summer to pay off the checks, I would like to work 2 full weeks as busboy.
Busboys with uniforms and everything?
And I'll give you $5 a week besides.
Gee.
Uncle George.
Yes, Myra?
Oh, boy. Henry Love.
Uncle George, you want it over at the... Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Yes, Myra?
I beg your pardon, Uncle George?
You called me?
Oh, yes, you wanted at the cashier's desk.
Tell them I'll be there in a minute.
Yes, Uncle George. Well, bye.
Goodbye.
Hi.
Well, boys? Boys?
What?
Oh, were you talking to us, Mr. Curly?
I was.
Gee, who was that?
My niece. She's visiting me this summer.
She is? All summer?
Yes, she and her twin sister.
Oh, boy. You mean there's another one who looks like that?
Do both of them work here, Mr. Curly?
They help out in the afternoon setting tables and things.
They do.
Well, what do you say, boys? Would you like to work the check off quickly in 2 weeks?
Why,
I'll tell you, Mr. Curly, I think we'd rather mop floors and stretch it out over the whole summer.
And now for the Aldrich family. If you weren't too far from the days when you were in high school, you probably remember that a teenage boy is about unpredictable as a winner. And so because Henry Aldrich is an average boy whose friend you'll find anywhere in your town, well, there's just no telling. It's afternoon, and the thing opens at the Aldrich telephone.
But, Bubbles, the thing we ought to consider is this. Don't you think one fella and two girls is sort of a crowd?
Henry, I just don't see how I can leave my sister home. Why couldn't you get another fellow for her?
Well...
How about the fellow you mentioned last night who's your best friend?
Oh, Homer.
That's it. What's he like?
Oh, he's a swell kid.
Good looking?
A swell kid. The only trouble is he's going over to Abbott City with his family to visit his Uncle Oscar.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, what about some other boy?
Henry, is your mother down here?
Excuse me a second, Bubbles. I think she's in the kitchen, Father.
Thank you.
Bubbles, I'll tell you what. You hang up and let me phone around to some of the guys I know.
Hello.
Sam, I thought you'd left for downtown.
I'm about to, but first, do you have enough groceries for the weekend?
What?
Do you?
Well, yes, but...
Good. Now, are you sure you've got your house clean?
Of course. What are you...
Money. Have you got some extra money in your purse?
Say, what's gotten into you?
Alice, I'm going to do the town commission on behalf of the best client I've got. I just want to be absolutely sure you won't have any excuse for disturbing me at the mayor's office.
Why would I do that?
I often ask myself that. Why does she do it?
Really?
Alice, if I made myself clear, I don't want you to pull me down there, even if the house is burning.
Yes.
Just save my pipe. I better start getting my notes together.
I'll get you a hat and coat.
Thank you.
Keep ringing, operator. Somebody in this town must be home.
Hey, Henry.
Well, gee whiz. Is that Homer?
I presume that's the rhetorical question.
I thought you were going to visit your Uncle Oscar.
Yeah, that's why I dropped in. Would you like to save my life?
How?
Call my folks and tell them we've got something very urgent to do today.
You mean you don't want to go to your Uncle Oscar?
Oh, it's not my uncle. It's my cousin Hepzibah. Every time I go over there, she makes me Indian wrestle, and I spend half my time on the floor. Would you old pal?
Why, Homer, old pal, I'd be tickled to. And as a matter of fact, we have got something very urgent to do.
We have?
What? Well, how would you like to go on a swell date this afternoon?
Who with?
Me.
Henry, you're not my type.
Homer, will you be serious? I guess I didn't have a chance to tell you about this swell girl I met the other night. Her name is Bubbles.
Bubbles? What kind of a name is that?
What's wrong with it?
Nothing. You're a package of soap flakes.
Well, it happens to fit her personality exactly. Anyway, I've got a date with her for this afternoon.
And where do I fit in?
Well, she has a sister, see?
Goodbye, Henry.
Now, wait a
You
minute.
play that on me once too often.
Will you just let
I'm
me...
not going out with anybody's sister, and that's that.
Homer, everybody is somebody's sister.
I'm not.
Wait a minute, Homer. Would you like to see a picture of her?
Oh, okay.
It was taken up at Camp Shawnee. It's their whole camp. Now, look here.
Hey, not bad.
Homer, you're looking at the lifeguard. Look. Now, look, will you? Here, right under the O in Shawnee.
Uh-huh. Hey, she must have quite a sense of humor.
What do you mean?
But she ran around and got in under the E, too.
No, that's your sister.
No, it's the same girl, see?
Oh, didn't I mention that?
Mention what?
Bubbles and her sister are twins.
Oh. Is that right?
Yeah. So what do you say?
Oh, let me look at that picture again. Oh, which is mine?
Right here.
Have you got a magnifying glass?
Boy, Homer.
Henry, I've had a pig and a poke too many times to take chances.
Yes, Father?
Would you come here a moment, please?
Homer, you just keep looking at that picture.
Okay, but you can't get too much of an impression when they're sitting there.
Yes, Father?
Henry, do you have your allowance?
Sure, Father. Do you need some cash?
No, thank you. I just want to be sure that you have no reason for trying to get in touch with me. What are your plans?
Well, if I can get Homer to listen to reason, we've got a date to go walking downtown with a couple of girls.
On a nice day like this?
Well,
if I were you, I'd have the girls pack a lunch and walk them out into the country.
You would?
Definitely. And here's $1 to cover your incidental expenses.
Oh, gee, thanks, Father. This is the kind of reasoning Homer understands. Homer, guess what I've got?
Wow.
Well, now I think you'll see things differently.
You found a magnifying glass?
That was very nice of you.
Oh, well, I like to see the boys get out in the open air. Silly time, you know.
Of course.
And if he's out of town where he can't bother me, I'll breathe easier, too.
Leave our bikes out in front here?
Well, I'll tell you, Homer. Why don't I go up by myself first and sort of break the ground?
What do you mean?
Well, don't you think it's better if we get your sister adjusted to the idea?
The idea of what?
Of you. Oh, just wait here.
Henry, I think I prefer my girl's mallet dress.
Homer, fix your tie, will you? And sort of pull yourself together, huh? Well, gee whiz, hi.
Tom!
There he is.
What's that?
Homer. Down there, tying his shoe. And remember, first impressions don't mean a thing.
But
actually, he's about the most generous person I know. And after all, you said your sister was pretty desperate to meet some boys.
Not that desperate.
What?
Will you wait out here while I have a little talk with Bubbles?
You're not Bubbles?
No, Francine. And excuse me.
Well, Bubbles, wait. I mean, Francine, you've got the... Oh, boy.
Henry, was that mine or yours?
Yours.
You. What did you say about me?
Why, nothing.
Yeah, that's encouraging. Can I come up on the porch where you can get a closer look?
Homer, why take chances?
Why?
I mean, I'd like to give you a chance to grow on her from down there, and besides... Oh, shh. Gee, Francine, I'm glad you came back because...
Henry, I'm Bubbles.
Oh, well, hi.
Hi. And I'm terribly sorry my sister was so rude. Where's the fellow you got?
Right down there. And, Bubbles, I want to tell you, you never met a guy who was nicer to his mother.
No, Henry?
Not yet. What do you think of him, Bubbles?
Henry, I've always been able to get Francine to do anything I want. Just wait here.
Oh, how about us getting your bikes out meanwhile?
Okay, they're in the garage. Francine, what do you want? Why won't you be reasonable? I think that boy you brought over for you is terribly cute. He's cute? Yes, in many ways he looks like Montgomery Clift. In what ways? Well, you have to use a little imagination. Now, just picture if Monty was a little thinner and shorter and had more hair and bigger ears. Francine, after all the things I've done for you, I should think you could make one little sacrifice for me. Well, I'll let you have that new blouse of mine if you come. You will? And the next time we wear our red coats, I won't wear mine. Now, what do you say? Well, all right. Oh, what was that? It sounded like... For heaven's sake! Henry, what happened?
I tell you, your bikes were all jammed in and back to the garage, see?
The only way we could get at them was by moving the car. You didn't drive it?
No, we just...
Because it needs new brakes.
We found that out. Yeah, but if you have a jack, we could lift the whole rear end up and get the wheelbarrow out from under the muffler.
And it won't take more than a few minutes to get the garage door back on. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. A darn swell backyard you have here, Francine. Uh-huh. Sure is. I'm sorry we did that to your father's car. This was pretty clumsy of us. Uh-huh. Gee, this is talking to your father an awful long time, isn't she? Uh-huh. Long time. No, I think you and your sister are a swell bunch of girls. How do you feel about school? Oh, I don't know. That's just the way I feel. What do you think of Miss Eggleston for ancient history? Oh, I don't know. You're right, she is. You go to the movies much? Oh, every now and then. Hey, I saw a movie the other night. You should have seen the dog they had. Oh, I didn't think so much about it only. Montgomery Cliff. What's wrong with Montgomery Cliff? Why? He is certainly up to admit he's handsome. Wow. And I don't think you have any right to compare him with a dog. Oh, boy. Hi, Hen, old pal. How's everything? Good to see you.
Francine, your sister says for you to come in and speak to your father.
My goodness, she's still talking to him?
Yeah, he keeps thinking the muffler is on the wheelbarrow. Boy, Henry, what's the matter?
I don't like the way I sound.
What's wrong with it?
She doesn't say anything.
Nothing?
Nothing that makes any sense. Listen, Hen, why don't you let me have the one that talks and you be with the nice, quiet one?
Well, then what difference will it make? They're just a couple of peas in a pod.
Not to me, they're not.
Okay, Bubbles. Well, why you childish? You can't even tell these two girls apart.
Well, I can.
How?
Well, look at them. One of them's much more.
Much more what?
I don't know, but the other's much less. Why can't I try yours for a while?
Well, what did your father say, girl?
My goodness, when he makes up his mind to a thing, he really does. He says we're to leave everything right where it is.
Well, what about your bike?
Well, my sister and I were just saying, if you didn't mind, we could each ride with one of you.
That's a swell idea.
I'll say, and come on, you ride with me. Now, wait a minute. Get on. My goodness. Something. Let's go.
Listen, Homer.
Sure, Hen, follow me.
Turn right when you come out of the drive.
Listen, I hope you're not mad at my arrangement this way. What way? You know, you and me. No, I don't care. I'd just like to know what you've got against Montgomery Cliff, that's all. You mean, hey, Bubbles, talk like that. That's Bubbles back there with me. Yes, will you please look straight ahead? You're going to run into that truck. I see it. Don't steer. Francine, you're not letting me steer.
I'm terribly sorry to have left the drill, Mr. Aldrich. Some cool business about a muffler. That's all right, Mr. Johnson. You go right ahead, Mr. Aldrich. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I started to say, gentlemen, I'd like to preface my remarks with a little story.
Yes. Sorry, because an urgent register with sanitation commissioner.
Oh, what is it?
One of your garbage trucks had an accident.
Oh, no. Not my new one.
No, the other one. It swerved to avoid a boy and girl on a bicycle and hit a fire hydrant.
What happened?
To the boy and girl?
No.
The truck?
No, the hydrant. That's my department.
Well, I'm not quite sure. But the driver wants to know if he should stop and clean up the mess or go ahead with his connection.
Oh, no, that'll put him on overtime. And I think this is a matter for the water commissioner to take care of. Oh, no, that's the fire department. Well, since when a hydrant's under the fire department? All I know is with this environmental budget, I know what I've done is that not go right there on Tommy, and I'm sure we can fix the responsibility. Mr. Aldrich, would you mind waiting outside and dressing a little something? And now getting back to the troubles of the later the same day, and the field opened at the 14th block just outside of Shelbyville.
My, I think this would be a lovely spot to eat lunch, wouldn't it, Henry?
Gee, swell.
Have you something?
Gee, it's swell. Isn't it, Homer?
And I've got a perfectly wonderful idea. After lunch, why don't we play charades? I just love them.
Charades? Outdoors? sure. It's a wonderful idea.
And what do you think of this? We'll split into two, you see, and eat our lunch separately so we can be thinking of questions, all right?
Gee, that's a darn good idea. Huh, Francine? Huh, Homer? When do we leave? Right now, let's you and I go back to the bikes and get the lunch.
Hurry up, boys. I'm dying to start thinking of questions.
Indeed, so am I. Oh, fine pal, you turn out to be in a wait, Homer. Nothing. I'm going home. You're not eating lunch? I'm not eating lunch alone with that Francine and that sack. Goodbye. Oh, will you stop jumping up and down like that? You don't have to eat with Francine. I will. And I can eat with Bubble? Sure. What's wrong with her? Homer, and besides, you know darn well we can't tell them apart, and I'll only get stuck with Francine again. There's a way to tell them apart. You want them to tickle? Bubbles is wearing a red cross button I gave her, get it? Oh. Which one is that? Wait till she gets a little closer. Hello there, Bubbles?
If you give me the lunch with Francine and I will get them ready.
Be sure. Here. Say, that red cross button looks nice on that sweater.
Thanks. Henry, how about you and me eating right here?
Oh, this is a nice place. And, well, where will Homer and Francine meet?
See that tree right on top of the hill?
Okay.
Just give us a minute to, you know, fix the lunches.
All right. And we'll meet right here?
That's right. Francine, what is this for? It's all set. And you better wear this red cross button so Henry doesn't get suspicious. Up here. You were supposed to be down there.
I know. I was supposed to be down there with Bubbles, but Homer wanted to be with her for a while, so I...
Well, for heaven's sake.
Well, gee, I hope you're not mad, Francine.
Henry, don't you realize that I'm...
That you're what?
Why, nothing. It's a dog.
Okay.
Tell me, Henry. What's the truth, what do you think of Bubbles?
She's very nice. Very nice.
Just nice?
Well, of course, when it comes to looks, there isn't much to choose between them.
But don't you think she has an infectious personality?
Oh, no, I think she has a nice one. Although there is one way she could improve it, just between us, that is.
What's that?
Well, you wouldn't let this go any further, would you?
Oh, I keep it strictly to myself. What?
Well, see, I certainly don't want you to think I'm criticizing.
That's all right. What is it?
Well, I think she talks a little too much.
Oh, see?
Now, Francine, understand, I meant that in the best of faith.
Oh, I'm sure you did.
You don't have to follow me, Homer.
See, where's this Bubbles?
Should have known better than to trust you, Sister Dear.
Oh, boy, Bubbles, don't blame her. The whole thing was my idea.
Oh, it was?
Sure, you see, I just wanted to give Homer a break.
You mean a break from me, is that it?
No, from Francine.
I'm Francine.
No, don't you remember? You're Bubbles.
Henry, don't be ridiculous. I'm Bubbles.
You mean you can't tell yourselves apart either? No, I mean... Well, no, you couldn't be because... Well, don't you remember? You were sitting here asking me all about your... I mean... Oh, boy.
Remember, there's some homework I have to do.
Bubbles, if I had any idea that you were in Francine...
Henry, Aldrich, as far as I'm concerned, the Bubbles, you don't back up like that. You're right on the edge of that. Henry, watch out! Oh, boy. Henry, hang on. This is terrible, terrible. I'll say it is. Our lunch baskets went over with him.
Why, Emmy, I'm so glad you called. Oh, we're fine, thanks. No, just sitting here going over the food catalogs. Oh, she's much better now, thanks. Although for a while there, it really touch and go. Yes. Oh, 104, 105. And of course, I don't need to tell you she didn't give a bit of milk all that while. Oh, just a minute. Hello, do you see who's at the door?
All right. Just when I get set to read a good catalog.
No, Emmy, someone at the door.
Hold your horses, I'm coming.
Yeah, mister. Do you happen to have a rope I can borrow?
Sure thing. What's wrong, Elsa?
Well, we've had sort of a mishap up on that cliff.
Those big cliffs?
I guess so. trouble.
What happened?
Well, a friend of mine, he was with some other people, and he slid down and landed at the bottom. Do you have any load? What did he do? Slid down, and our food's down there, too. Did you say it happened?
Oh, calm down, Lieutenant. Exactly how did it happen?
Oh, in the first place, the Red Cross button got switched.
The what?
The Red Cross. The Red Cross.
I don't follow you.
Mister, did you say you have got a rope or you have?
There's a call hung right inside the barn.
Well, I'll get it back to you in just a little while.
Sonny, can't you just tell me how many people are involved?
All of them.
How many?
Anything wrong, Harry?
Hey, young fellow out there is pretty upset.
Really? Hold on a minute, Emmy. I may have some news for you. Upset about what?
Well, he's kind of confused. First, I understood him say, but then later what he said was, what I think he said was, well, let me think.
Hello, Emmy. I'll call you back.
Herb is thinking. All right, now let's settle down, gentlemen. Mr. Aldrich, on the way back here, the town council agreed that we all owe you an apology. That's perfectly all right. After all, that's your job. Yeah. Well, go ahead, Mr. Aldrich. Well, thank you. Gentlemen, I'd like to begin by telling you a little story that, well, perhaps I'd better just skip that part. Gentlemen, as a parent, I believe I'm speaking for all parents apparently this isn't my day. I say don't answer it. I know. What's wrong now?
There's been a landslide up at Goldsmith Creek. According to this call, the people in the valley are cut off from their food. And they sent out a call to the Red Cross.
Mr. Aldrich, I'm afraid we'll have to postpone this hearing. It sounds like we're going to need all the manpower we can lay our hands on. Just a little more, Homer. I'm almost to the top.
Very nice. Is that enough?
A little more.
Pulling. Okay. Oh, my boy, I never thought I'd last. Hey, where are the girls? They're right here. Just... Oh, boy, Henry, look.
Oh, boy. Listen, girls, come back with our bite. Girls!
Girls!
That's a fine thing.
How are we going to get home now?
Well, we can catch them easy.
Yeah?
We'll cut right across the pond here and head them off down below.
Swim across?
Of course not. Walk across.
Why?
Well, from this log, we can make it across on those rocks. Come on.
Easy, Henry. It's slipping.
Well, just take your time.
I don't know if I can balance myself.
Sure you can. Sure you can. Just follow me.
Okay.
See? It's easy.
Hey, don't hang on me. I'm having enough trouble.
Let me hold on till I get my...
Hey, let's go.
Don't push.
But now I'm
Hold it
back.
down before we move in there.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Hey, boy. Who's that?
A bunch of men on top of the cliff.
Either of you know where the landslide is? Alice, I'm home.
Good evening, Sam. Let me have your hat.
Thank you, Alice. Thank you very much.
I'm afraid I may be a little late for dinner.
Well, don't bother with dinner, Alice. We're going out to eat.
What for?
Celebration. The town council passed my resolution about filling in Miller's pond.
Oh, that's wonderful. Did they like to speak?
As a matter of fact, I never got to make it.
What?
Well, the council had to go out on a disaster call.
Really? What
I
happened?
don't know. I never did find the disaster, but while we were out there, they came across a couple of boys who were floundering around at Miller's pond. And that was the best illustration we could have had of what a dangerous spot it is.
My goodness.
So, Alice, let's get ready to go out.
Well, the only thing is I don't think Henry's in the mood to celebrate.
Don't worry, he will be.
He will?
I think so. We're going out with one of the commissioners, and he happens to have two of the prettiest twin daughters you ever saw. Aldrich family is a presentation of the United States Armed Forces Radio Service for Voice of Information and Education.
The Aldrich Family, a special rebroadcast for you soldiers, sailors, and Marines of the United Nations.
A world filled only with teenage boys is something forbidding to imagine. But a world without any teenage boys is just as forbidding. For a youngster like Henry Aldrich adds zest to everyone's everyday experiences. The scene opens in the Aldrich living room. The time is Saturday morning.
But, Mary, haven't I made it clear I'm not any good at that sort of thing?
Henry, what difference does it make? You don't have to entertain him or anything. All you have to do is keep your eye on him.
Mary, let me ask you something. How old is this child you want Homer and me to take care of?
Henry, he's not a child. He's 9 years old.
Well, I'm not going to spend the only day of rest I have in the week keeping my eye on a 9-year-old infant.
But Mother promised his mother that you would.
That I'd take care of him?
That one of us would. And, Henry, I thought you asked me to help you with your French this weekend.
I did. Sure, I'd be glad to have you help.
And I was even going to straighten up your room for you.
Including my closet?
Yes, Henry. I've had just one thought in my mind all morning, and that's to make the weekend just as pleasant for you as possible. And now somehow you've disappointed me.
I have? Well, look, let me step out on the porch and speak to Homer for a second. Maybe I can... You wait here.
All right, I'll be answering the phone. And, Henry, I think you should also know that I even planned to clean out your lunchbox for you.
You had? Mary, I don't think you'd better open my lunchbox. Homer.
Listen, Henry, are we going to keep that date around?
We're going to, Homer. We're going to. Only... Gee whiz, I've disappointed my sister.
You've what?
Mary's all broken up. She was going to clean out everything I own, and now she can't.
Henry, do you realize that in 11 minutes the bus leaves for Abbott City, and Gwen and Ada are over there expecting us to come on it?
Well, that's what I want to ask you, Homer. If we catch the 10 o'clock bus over there, I don't suppose we could keep our date and get back here by 12, could we?
By 12 tonight?
No, we can't keep Willie out that late.
Who's Willie?
Oh, well, that's something I'd rather not go into.
Henry!
Yes, Mary?
Henry, I thought you wanted to make that bus.
Henry, I just talked to Joe Graham, and he certainly appreciated your being so good about it.
About what?
Have you forgotten? Taking care of Willie.
Mary, when did I say I'd do anything like that?
Well, I thought you were going out to arrange it with Homer.
Gee whiz, I just went out to speak to him.
But what's Mother going to say when she finds out you've walked out on Willie?
Mother, where is she? I'm going to ask
Now,
her.
Henry, you stay right here.
But, Mary, where are you going?
She's out in the kitchen, Henry. Mother?
Yes, Mary?
Mother, are you satisfied with the way Henry's getting along in French?
Dear, I haven't time to worry about Henry's French right now. What have you done with Willie?
Well, that's what I was anxious to tell you about. Don't you think that since Henry is a boy, Willie'd have a better time with him than with me?
Yes, I suppose so.
That's what I've been trying to tell Henry, and Mother, he won't even listen to me.
Mary, I haven't time to worry about that now. One of you is to take care of him, and you'll have to decide it between yourselves.
And whatever we decide will be all right with you? That's all I wanted to know. Henry! Henry! Henry Aldrich!
What, Mary?
May I ask what you're going down the front walk for?
Mary, Homer and I've got to catch something.
And Henry, don't you realize how upset we all are over your French?
My friend?
Your French and Willie. Or don't you ever want to get to Princeton?
What'd Mother say?
She said Willie would be much happier if he were with you because you're a boy, and I'm to settle this with you myself.
She did?
Hey, Henry, why would Princeton care whether your closet is cleaned out? Come on.
Just a second, Homer.
I'm going to leave it up to you, Henry. I've got to go in and change.
But, Mary, why must I be the one to decide?
Henry, do you realize we have 5 minutes left?
Homer, I'm stuck with Willie Jenkins.
And how about Gwen and Ada? You mean you'd rather play with Willie than with Gwen?
No, Homer. But my mother's worried about French.
And Henry, if I get over there and tell Ada you couldn't come, she'll take my head off. She went to a lot of trouble to get Gwen lined up for you. I told you were very particular who you went out with.
But how about Willie? I've got to keep an eye on him.
Well, where is he?
He's out in the garden. I have to stay and see that he's all right.
Okay. Why don't we tie him safely to a tree and beat it?
Tie him?
Oh, I don't mean tight, Henry. We'll put him on the end of a long clothesline and leave a glass of water for him in case he gets thirsty.
Oh, no, we can't do that.
All right, then why don't we take him with us?
On the bus? Way over to Abbott City?
Listen, all your mother wants you to do is take care of him, doesn't she? What difference does it make whether you take care of him here or in Abbott City?
That's true. And, gee, there he is. Hey, Willie!
What?
Come here. What are you doing with that rose bush?
I dug it up. I thought I'd move it for you.
Well, where's the hole you got it out of?
Who wants to know?
Now listen, Willie. You gotta put that back and come on with us.
I'm not going anyplace.
Oh, yes, you are. Now, come on.
And listen, Willie, that's my father's favorite rose bush, and he doesn't want to take it all the way to Abbott City.
Hello there, Alice Aldrich. Isn't that you up there on the porch?
Oh, good morning, Mrs. Smith. I just thought I'd get a little sweeping done out here. My, isn't this a nice morning?
Isn't it? And, Alice, I want to tell you what a nice boy I think you have.
Who, Henry?
I just saw him going down Maple Street with Homer Brown. It's the funniest thing, the way I happened to see them.
Really?
I was about a block away, and I heard a small boy screaming at the top of his lungs, Alice. And at first, I thought he must be crying.
Were they hurting him?
Oh, no. It turned out he was just laughing. Henry was running on one side of him, and Homer was on the other side of him, and they were holding him right up in the air.
Really?
Yes, and the little boy was waving a great big bush. He must have been having the best time.
Oh, that must be Willie Jenkins. Apparently, Mary decided she'd let Henry take care of him.
Well, from the way it looks, Henry certainly has a way with young people. And that's why I stopped by, Mrs. Aldrich. I want to ask you something.
Yes, Mrs. Smith?
I have to go to Red Cross 4 afternoons a week. And my little girl is a real problem. But she's very sweet. And I wondered, when I saw Henry just now, whether he wouldn't like to earn a little money now and then.
Taking care of your little girl?
It would be a great treat for her.
Oh, I agree with you, and it would be a wonderful experience for Henry.
Hello? Hello, is this Abbott City 441?
Deposit 20 cents, please.
20 cents, as much as that?
Hello?
Oh, hello. Is this... Just a minute.
What did you say?
Hey, Homer, what did you say her name is?
Ada Ashley. Why don't you write it down?
Write it down? Listen, Homer, you want to mix me up? Hello?
Hello?
May I speak with Ada Ashley, please?
Well, Ada can't come to the phone right now. She's gone down to the bus terminal to meet someone.
She has?
Yes, we're having 2 visitors from Centerville.
Oh. Well, look, we missed the bus.
Who did?
All of us.
Oh, is this Homer?
No, it's Henry.
Oh, you're mine.
What's that?
Henry, aren't you coming?
Sure, we're coming. Only we had a little trouble, see, and there isn't another bus for an hour and a half.
There isn't?
No, but don't worry. We're going to hitchhike over.
All right.
And, listen, do either you or Ada have a kid sister?
A kid sister? Yes.
Well, look, my mother was a little worried about Princeton, and I mean, well, you suppose she could sort of entertain someone we're bringing over with us?
Well, I'll find out. And we'll be awfully glad to see you, Henry. I understand you're very nice.
Well, gee, I understand the same thing.
Hey, Henry, what do you think's happened?
Listen, Gwen, I think Homer's fixed it up so we can get a ride. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
What do you mean I fixed it up? Willie just filled a strawberry soda all the way down his front.
Well, gee whiz, Homer, didn't I tell you to keep an eye on him?
He won't let go of that rose bush, Henry. That's the trouble. I told him when he started he couldn't drink his soda, no hands.
Hello, Mrs. Aldrich's resident.
Hello, Mrs. Aldrich. This is Mrs. Emily Jones.
Oh, yes, Mrs. Jones.
Mrs. Aldrich, I was just talking with a couple of the ladies from the Red Cross, and I understand your son is marvelous with little children.
Well, I wouldn't go so far as to say that, but of course I'm his mother, and I'm afraid it wouldn't sound right if it came from me.
Well, just the same, that's what I hear, Mrs. Aldrich. And I understand he's taking care of 1 or 2 children in his spare time. And could he take on any more?
Oh, you'd like to have him take care of your little boy, too?
Oh, I have 2 little boys. One's 5 and one's 7. And Mrs. Aldrich, if I thought Henry really would play with them every afternoon, my worries would all be over.
Listen, fellas, wait a minute.
Willie, will you please walk a little faster? Don't you realize we're only 2 miles out of town? And just because we've got you along with us, nobody will give us a ride.
I'm not stopping them.
No, but you certainly discourage them. Why don't you throw that darn rose bush away?
No.
Willie, will you stop limping every time you take a step? You make me nervous.
But I've got a nail in my shoe. And I'm going to sit down here and take it off.
There we go, Henry. There we go. He's sitting down again.
Willie, won't you please listen to reason? You took your coat off and left it someplace, and we lost half an hour and never found it.
But I was hot. Here, pull my shoe off.
Is any car coming, Henry?
No. Help me get the darn thing off and fix it for him.
Where's a stone? Where's a stone?
Are you going to hit me?
Now, don't put ideas into my head.
Look, Homer, while I take a shoe off, you show him how far you can throw that rose bush.
Oh, no, fellas. Oh, no. Let's go.
Ow! Stop switching me.
There isn't any nail in your shoe. It's just your imagination.
Well, look at my foot.
It's your sock. Whoever dressed you didn't get all the wrinkles out.
I dressed myself.
Hey, Henry, here comes a truck.
Oh, mister! Mister, give us a ride!
Hey, mister.
Gee whiz, we're gonna stop.
Come on, hop in.
Sure. Thanks ever so much.
Boy, I'll say. Come on, Willie.
No.
Now, listen, Willie. Do you remember what I had to do to your wrist last time you wouldn't mind me?
No.
Let's just lift him, Henry.
Don't hurt him, Homer. Just let him know we mean business.
Hurry up and get in here.
Yes, sir. We're in.
You boys been having a hard time getting a ride?
I'll say. And we certainly appreciate it.
And, Willie, isn't this pretty nice? Aren't you glad you're going over to Abbott City and see some girls?
No.
Now, listen, Willie, don't be so smart.
Well, you guys aren't so smart. You know what you just did?
What?
You left my shoe back there when we got on.
Hello, Samuel Aldrich speaking.
Is this the Aldrich that takes care of war workers' children?
I beg your pardon?
I want the Aldrich Day Nursery Service.
What's that?
Could you tell me what your hours are?
My hours? That all depends.
Well, I want to enroll 3 children.
You don't say so.
Yes, but I don't want to leave them with you all day.
Who is this, Harriet? You trying to be funny, Harriet?
Who?
Send them around, Harriet. We'll take all you've got.
Oh, thank you. I'll bring them over this afternoon. Goodbye.
Now, wait a minute. Aren't you Harriet? Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Is this Gwen? This is Homer.
My gracious, Homer, where are you?
That's what I'm calling to tell you about. We're getting there.
Well, how far are you?
We don't know. We got a ride part way, and then Willie's rose bush got in the guy's eye.
What did you say?
He almost ran up a telephone pole, and the guy made us get out. But Henry's right outside where I'm phoning here, trying to stop another car.
I certainly hope you get here soon, Homer. I've got my sister all lined up.
Your sister? For me?
I thought you were bringing someone by the name of Willie.
We are.
Oh, that's good, because my sister broke a date with a soldier just so she can see him.
Oh, with a soldier?
And she hopes Willie's as nice as most Princeton boys.
As what? Well, he's nice, but he's lost his shoes.
He did.
And his cap and his coat. And we hung his shirt back on a bush to dry after his soda slipped.
What slipped?
But tell your sister not to worry. Once we get him there, he won't be any trouble.
He won't?
Hey, Homer. I'm coming, Henry. Goodbye, Gwen.
Goodbye.
Henry, did you stop a car?
No, everybody just goes right by. You know what the trouble is, Homer? There are 3 of us.
Sure there are. I've been telling you all the time, Henry. The thing for us to do is get behind a tree and let Willie try to flag the cars. Because he's little, see? And then when they stop, we can step out and say, Mister, how would you like to take a couple more?
Sure.
Sure. Now then, Willie, do you understand?
No.
Well, do you see that delivery truck that's coming up the road?
Yeah.
Well, you'll be right behind this big tree, Willie. And all you have to do is stand there where it's perfectly safe and go like this with your thumb.
Like this?
Not the thumb that's holding the rose bush. Come on, Henry, get behind the tree.
I'm coming.
Quick, get behind here.
Is Willie flagging them all right?
I can't see him.
Neither can I. But listen, it sounds as though that car is slowing up. You think it is, Homer?
I think so. We'll wait a second till Willie's had a chance to ask him for a ride.
Sure. And then we'll step out and we'll... Hey, look, the guy's going right on.
You mean you wouldn't take him? Willie, what did you say to him? Willie?
Hey, Willie, where are you?
Willie!
Gee whiz, Homer, he got in the car and left us.
Well, that's gratitude for you.
But, Homer, I'm supposed to keep an eye on him.
We'll be back with the Aldrich family in just a moment. Right now it's intermission, and time for our intermission guest, the one and only Tommy Dorsey. Okay, Tommy?
somebody loves me. I wonder who, and I'm worried who he can be worries me. To every guy who passes by, I shout, oh boy, maybe you were meant to be my loving man. Somebody loves me. I wonder who. I wonder, baby, maybe it's you.
Now getting back to the troubles of Henry Aldrich. In their anxiety to keep a date over in Abbott City, Henry and Homer have started off to see their girls, taking along a 9-year-old boy Henry has promised to take care of for the day. Unfortunately, on the way, Henry and Homer have become separated from their ward. The scene opens in Mr. Aldrich's office.
Sam, I'm sorry to bother you here at the office, and I promise you I'm going to take just 1 minute of your time.
Hello, Alice. What can I do for you?
Sam, the grandest thing has just happened. You won't believe it when I tell you, because, frankly, I couldn't believe it myself.
No? What is it?
I'm not going to tell you right now, dear. I'd rather wait so you can be surprised. Only let me ask you one thing. How much do you think Henry's worth an hour?
Henry? How much is he worth?
Sam, all I want to know is where I can buy a sort of an engagement pad for him that has the days of the week on it.
What for? Oh, excuse me. Hello, Samuel Aldrich speaking.
Hello, is that you, Father?
Yes, Henry, what is it you want?
Well, I'm certainly glad to hear your voice. I've been trying to get Mother to tell her something, and there isn't any answer at the house.
You want your mother? Just a minute.
Sam, is that Henry?
It is, yes.
Hello, dear.
Oh, hello, Mother. Are you there?
Henry, I have the grandest thing to tell you when I see you.
Well, listen, Mother. I want to ask you something. Is anyone at our house right now?
No.
No one at all?
Whom do you mean?
Well, I mean, no one's dropped in the last hour. Well, are there any little children there, about 9 years old?
Oh, then you've heard about it.
Yes. You mean you have?
No one's there right now, Henry. You can't expect things to happen that quick.
But, Mother...
But by the end of the week, you'll be very pleasantly surprised.
Not until then?
How are you and Willie getting along?
Oh, then you don't know... You don't...
Are you pretty good friends by now?
Well, I've been thinking things over, and Mother, I don't care anything about going to Princeton.
To where?
Look, could I speak to Father for a second?
All right, dear. Sammy wants to say goodbye to you.
Yes? Yes. Goodbye, Henry.
But, Father, wait.
What is it you want?
Willie's been stolen.
Yeah, that's fine. Henry, he's what?
He hitched a ride to Abbott City, and we don't know who did it.
Sam, what's happened?
And listen, Father, do you think we can keep it from Mother?
Henry, how did this happen?
I'm sorry, your 3 minutes are up. Well, gee whiz, I haven't any more money. Goodbye, Father.
Henry, where are you? Henry! Just a moment there. Just a moment. What's the matter? You got a flat tire there? Why, yes, I have, but that isn't what I stopped you about. About how far am I from Abbott City?
Well, not more than a mile or so.
You haven't seen anything of a small boy about 9 years old, have you?
No, sir. You lose him?
Not exactly. My son was taking care of him. That is, I've been out looking for him for about 2 hours, and Well, here comes another car. I'll stop them.
Well, I'll keep my eyes open.
Hello there. Hello. Could you stop, please?
How far is it you want to go?
I don't want to go anyplace. Have you seen anything of a small boy about 9 years old going somewhere with somebody he didn't know?
What was that? I haven't seen anybody. I got to move on.
Well, if you see anything of him, let me know. Hello there.
Excuse me, have you seen anything of a boy about 9 years old?
What's that? I'm looking for a 9-year-old boy.
With a rose bush?
What's that?
Gee whiz, Father, is that you out there?
Henry, what are you doing in that car?
You mean you found Willie, Mr. Aldrich?
I have not. Come out of there and help me fix this flat tire. I don't know what we're going to do. Sit down and stop pacing around the living room.
But, dear, what am I going to tell Mrs. Jenkins when she comes here to the house this afternoon to get Willie?
And when I realized, Alice, that you were going to let Henry take care of all the children in this town, I shudder.
Now, Sam, let's forget that and concentrate on Willie. Did you call the police?
I called the police in Centerville. I called the police in Abbott City. I called the state police, and they all promised to call me back.
And when they called, what did they say?
They didn't call.
There they are right now.
How do you know that's the police? I'll answer it.
Sam, you wait here.
Alice, there's no use in your getting any more upset than you already are.
But, dear, I'd like to see this thing handled the way it should be handled. I think the police should be told that we insist on knowing where Willie is. Hello?
Hello, is this Mrs. Aldrich?
It is?
Well, look, this is Willie.
Willie! My goodness, dear, are you all right?
Yeah, sure. Have you sent your laundry out for this week?
What's that? Where are you?
How about your laundry?
Our laundry. Willie, where are you?
I lost Henry and Homer. But don't worry, Mrs. Aldrich. They'll probably turn up all right. I gotta go.
Willie, can't you hear me? Willie! Hello!
Alice, where did you say he is?
Sam, you didn't say.
I thought you were going to show me how to handle this.
But he sounded happy. Mother, did I hear you just talking about Willie? Yes, dear.
You were, Mrs. Aldrich, you were. Where is he?
Homer, I don't know. All he kept saying was that I sent my laundry out.
You mean he hasn't got any clothes left on at all?
Well, I know what I'm going to do.
Where are you going, Alice?
I'm going to lie down and put an ice bag on my head.
Boys, do you realize what you've done today?
Who, us, Father?
You.
You mean we've given Mrs. Aldrich a headache?
You two boys decided to take Willie and go all the way over to Abbott City just to see two girls, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
And your country has asked you not to do any unnecessary traveling, hasn't it?
But we were going on a bus, Mr. Aldrich, and the bus was going anyhow.
That isn't the point. All unnecessary traveling on buses means unnecessary wear on tires.
It does?
And extra passengers mean extra buses, and every extra bus means still more extra tires.
Yes, Father.
And that was all just because you two boys wanted to see a couple of girls.
You mean we've got to give up girls during the war?
You can give up Abbott City girls, can't you? Unless you're prepared to walk over and see them, of course.
13 miles?
What's the matter with the girls right here in this town?
Gee, Henry and I were wondering the same thing. We don't know what's the matter with them.
And another thing. Do you realize how many miles I had to drive my car today just because of you?
Yes, Father.
And do you realize what that means?
Yes, sir. More wear on your tires.
Exactly. And your father, Homer, had to get his car out and try to find Willie.
He did? On his tires?
He did. And the police are out trying to find Willie. Do you realize how much rubber has been wasted this afternoon just because of your thoughtlessness?
Boy.
Suppose a little thing like this happened every day in every town in this country. Do you realize how many towns there are?
Yes,
And do you realize how many boys there are?
But they all don't want to see Gwen and Ada, Mr. Aldrich.
They all want to see some Gwen and Ada. And you boys will have to choose right this minute. Which will you have? Your girls or victory?
You mean we can't have both?
Not at the same time. Now go on out and think it over.
Yes, Father.
I'll answer the phone, Alice.
Gee, Henry, am I ashamed of us?
Alice, is that the phone or the front door?
It's both, dear. You answer the phone and I'll answer the door.
Hello.
Hello, is this Mr. Aldrich?
It is. Is this police headquarters?
This is Miss Thompson down at your office.
Oh, yes, Miss Thompson. Hello.
Mr. Aldrich, I'm sorry to bother you, but some woman has just left 3 children here.
3 what?
She's just gone on to the night shift, and Mr. Aldrich, she's afraid your office isn't going to be big enough for her children to play in.
Miss Thompson, tell her we are not running a nursery and will she please leave.
She's already left, and what'll I do with the children?
I don't care. Do anything. Take them home with you. Goodbye.
Sam!
Yes, Alice?
Sam, he's here. He's here.
Who is?
Willie. He came back with the laundry.
He did what?
The laundry truck delivered him. He's out in the kitchen eating a piece of pie. And Sam, I don't know where he got it, but he brought me a rose bush.
That was very thoughtful of him, I'm sure.
Later on, dear, you can take it out and plant it with your other bushes.
What's that letter you have in your hand?
It's a note I just found on the living room table. It's addressed to us.
Well, before you open it, my office just phoned. Some woman has left 3 children down there.
For Henry to take care of? Sam, won't that be wonderful? He can go right on to work.
He cannot.
Now, Sam.
Alice, if this town needs a nursery, I'll put up some of the money for it, but Henry isn't going to run it.
Why not?
We haven't got enough tires.
But, dear, how can we ever develop his character?
And how about my peace of mind?
Here, look at this note. It's from Henry.
From Henry?
From Henry and Homer.
Why would they be writing to us?
Dear Mother and Father, and Mr. and Mrs. Aldrich.
Mr. and Mrs. Who?
We are certainly sorry we were so thoughtless and hope the country will not suffer too much. We have taken an oath not to ride on another tire for the duration, unless it is for essential needs, not girls.
Well, I'm glad to see my talk did some good.
So we're taking your advice and walking to Abbott City to see the girls.
They're walking all the way?
But don't worry about our wasting shoe leather as we are wearing our rubber-soled sneakers.
Yes, that's fine.
Mother, who do you think I just saw? Oh, Mary. Henry and Homer
Mother. They were running down the street just as fast as they could go.
Yes, dear, we know all about it. They're going to Abbott City.
But, Mother, don't you understand? Willie's chasing right after them.
He's what? Alice, now wait a minute.
This is the Armed Forces Radio Service.
The Aldrich Family, written by Clifford Goldsmith and starring Ezra Stone.
Henry Aldrich.
Coming, Mother.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is the best way to find out how really good Jell-O butterscotch pudding is? Well, now, it's not to have somebody tell you about it, because words just can't give you the full idea. No, the way to find out is to try a golden dish of Jell-O butterscotch pudding for yourself. And then I think you'll agree that a spoon in the hand is worth 100 adjectives. Jell-O butterscotch pudding, friends, is a ready-prepared pudding that takes only about 5 brief minutes to make. Yet it tastes every bit as delicious, every bit as homemade as if you had gone to all the trouble of making it yourself. Of all the butterscotch puddings you ever tasted, we believe that you'll find Jell-O butterscotch pudding the most satisfying. A grand pudding with a grand flavor. The rich, buttery, brown sugar flavor of mellow butterscotch. So try Jell-O butterscotch pudding for yourself. One taste is all you'll need to tell you why Jell-O butterscotch pudding is the dessert that thousands call the best of all. The Aldrich family, who live in the comfortable house at 117 Elm Street in Centerville, USA, are friends and neighbors of yours. Sam Aldrich and his wife Alice are real parents, and there never was a more typical American boy than their teenage son, Henry. Well, now it is evening, and as we join the Aldriches in their living room, just see if you don't recognize Henry Aldrich as a boy from your block.
Sam,
Yes, Alice?
doesn't the house seem chilly to you?
Henry! Henry!
Yes, Father.
Have you put any coal on the furnace?
In just a minute, Father.
You will please put it on now.
Perhaps he isn't through looking at the funny paper, Sam.
Henry never does anything until he's told 3 times.
But, dear, he's in school all day.
When I was a boy, I had a few responsibilities. In fact, I had a great many responsibilities.
Yes, dear. But remember, you grew up in another generation.
Henry!
Yes, Father, I'm coming right now.
Do you realize your mother is cold?
Mother, which would you rather I do? Put some coal on or bring you your sweater?
Henry, why can't you do as your father asked you to?
I'm perfectly willing to. I'd just like to save all the coal I can.
Henry.
I'm starting right now, Father.
Just one moment, please.
You want to speak to I, Father?
No, sir. I want to speak to you.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm referring to.
Sit down a minute.
Yes, Father.
Do you know what I used to do when I was your age?
No, sir.
Believe it or not, I used to get up at 6 o'clock every morning. And after helping my father milk the cows, I walked 3 miles to school. Sometimes through 4 feet of snow.
Is that right?
Now, Sam?
Well, we had 4 feet one morning, Alice. And when I came home from school, Henry, I went down to the village and did odd jobs.
Yes, Father, but didn't your folks give you any money?
Not a cent. And at the end of my 4 years in high school, do you know how much I had in the bank? $35.
Is that all?
What do you mean, is that all? It was drawing 6% interest.
Yes, Father, but nowadays a bank doesn't pay 6%.
The great reward for saving, my boys. Alice, where are you going?
Out in the hall to get a sweater.
Yes. And, Henry, right there is a very good example of what I'm driving at.
Yes, Father. I'll go right down and fix the furnace.
And in the future, will you try to do things without having to be told?
Oh, yes, Father. This talk has done me a great deal of good already.
Well, I'm pleased to hear that.
As a matter of fact, I think I have an idea that'll please you very much.
What is the idea?
Oh, you'll see. From now on, you're going to find a big change in me.
What's that noise?
Gee whiz, I guess that must be Mother shoveling coal. Wait, Mother, I'm coming right down. Toby, do you know what time it is?
We've got lots of time, Henry. We're only 2 blocks from school.
Did I tell you about my idea, Toby?
What idea?
I'm taking care of furnaces.
Whose, Henry?
Everybody's. I think that when a person reaches our age, they ought to begin to assume a few responsibilities. Don't you, Toby?
How much money is there in it?
Oh, boy, I hate to think of it. I've been calling up customers all morning.
How many do you have?
Well, so far I don't actually have any. But that's just a coincidence. It just happened that most of the people I've called so far don't need to have anyone assume their responsibilities.
Yeah? Well, I understand Willie Marshall makes a lot of money taking care of furnaces.
He does?
Sure. Could I go into business with you, Henry?
Oh, no, Toby. You assume your responsibilities and I'll assume mine.
But, Henry, we could make twice as much.
You think so?
If we could get a few families like the Van Skivers and the Peckinpahs.
Sure.
They've got money. The only thing is, I think Willie Marshall already takes care of them.
He does?
Sure. And I heard that every time there's a holiday, he gets a little extra from them.
Is that right? You know, I'd like to take care of the Peckinpahs. Gee, my father takes care of all of Mr. Peckinpah's legal matters. It'd be nice if I could take care of his heating.
Sure.
Sure, then it would be a complete all-round service.
Henry, don't look now, but isn't that Willie across the street?
Where?
Hey, you fellers, wait a second.
Come on over, Willie.
Am I tired?
What's the matter with you?
I got up at 5:30 this morning to tend my furnaces.
What are you eating, Willie?
Fudge and peanuts.
Fudge and peanuts?
It's my breakfast.
That's all you're going to eat?
Candy and peanuts are all I ever eat.
For any meal?
Sure. Fudge for breakfast, peanuts for lunch, chocolate for dinner.
Gee, Toby, do you hear that? He makes so much money, all he ever eats is candy.
Hold this bag a minute, Henry.
What for?
I want to open a piece of bubble gum.
Willie, you wouldn't like to get rid of 1 or 2 of your customers, would you?
Why should I?
Didn't you just say you were tired?
I'm not that tired.
Willie, take some of your customers. Sooner or later, they'll be putting in oil burners, and then where will you be?
How about it, Willie?
Oh, wait till I get this gum started.
Willie, while you're starting your gum, let me suggest something. How would you like to have me give you $2 for a couple of your customers? I'll buy the Peckinpahs and the Van Skivers from you.
$3, Henry.
2, Willie.
3.
But, Willie, all I've got is $2 my mother gave me to buy lunches with for next month.
I don't want it.
But, Willie, with $2, you still wouldn't have to go back on to regular food right away.
I tell you no.
Willie, I don't like to say this, but if you don't want to sell, I happen to be in a very unfortunate position for you.
How, Henry?
Well, my father happens by chance to be Mr. Peckinpah's lawyer. And you know what that means.
Yeah?
Sure. And, Henry, isn't your father Mr. Van Skiver's lawyer, too?
Yeah, come to think of it, I think he is.
Willie, what chance have you got?
Let's see the $2.
Here you are.
Okay, you want to buy my shovel for 50 cents extra?
Will we need it, you think?
Sure. You can pay me any time.
That's fair enough.
How about my overalls for 25 cents?
Your overalls?
Henry, you can't buy overalls for any less than that.
Okay.
And is there anything else you fellers need?
No.
I got a necktie at home I'd sell you.
No, Willie.
Willie, what's the necktie like?
It's red.
Sold.
Hey, fellas, wait for me!
Hello, Agnes.
Wait, will ya?
Toby and I've got to hurry on. So long, Willie.
Henry, let's go over to the candy store and open a charge.
Hey, what's been going on, Willie?
I just sold them the Peckin' Paws, the Van Skyvener's furnaces to take care of.
Yeah?
Yeah. I wonder if they'll be mad.
Why?
Well, the Van Skyvers just had an oil burner put in.
Oh. Would that make a difference?
In a way, it would. Yesterday, the Peckin' Paws left for Florida.
Toby, are you sure this is where the Peckin' Paws live?
Sure, Henry. Do you suppose we're going to have to get up this early every morning?
Gee, but it's dark.
Wouldn't you think somebody would be willing to get up and let us in?
I wonder whether we really ought to wake up the Peckin' Paws.
You mean we've got to wait until they get up?
Well, they certainly expect us to be quiet, don't they?
Let's go around and try the cellar door.
Okay, come on, Toby. Can you see?
Sure.
Have a piece of candy, Toby?
I don't mind if I do.
Which bag do you want some out of?
Well, let's try the one that's in your left pocket.
Toby, isn't this the cellar door?
Can you open it?
No.
Push a little, Henry.
What do you think I'm doing?
Well, gee, Henry, we've got to get into that furnace.
That's what I say. We can't shirk our responsibility the first day we begin.
Here, I'll push with you.
Come on. Oh, gee whiz.
Imagine, Henry, the whole lot came right off.
I guess the door was rotten. Boy, is it dark down here.
Wait a minute.
What's the matter?
I walked into a cobweb.
You've got to get used to going into cellars like this, Toby.
Oh, sure.
Oh!
What's the matter?
I found the boiler.
Yeah? Where?
Right over my head.
Well, at least we know where it is. Ouch!
What's that?
My head.
Well, gee whiz, Toby, I just...
Oh! Listen, Henry, do you want to wake everyone up?
Here's the furnace. Toby, there isn't any fire in it.
You mean they let it go out?
Imagine, boy, it's a good thing we got in here before they woke up.
Do you suppose there's any kindling?
If you find a light, turn it on, huh?
Same to you. Here's a box, Henry.
Good. Can you break it up?
I guess so. There are a lot of papers in it.
Swell. We've got everything. You know, Toby, it won't be any time until we have it so hot upstairs, Mr. and Mrs. Peckinpah will be hanging out the window.
Sure. When they hear about all this extra trouble we've been to, they'll make us take something extra.
Here we go, Toby. I'm going to touch the match to it. Oh, boy, look at that.
Imagine, we may get as much as $1 just for striking that one match. Ever have an easier job, Henry?
I'll say I have. Oh, gee, there goes the candy all to the floor.
Why worry about 10 or 15 cents worth of candy?
That's what I say. Here, I'll throw it in the fire. Boy, look at it. I never thought I'd be in a position where I could just stand back and watch candy burn.
Hi there.
Gee whiz, who's that in the doorway?
Me.
Is it Mr. Peckinpah?
No, it's the milkman. I was just going by and I seen smoke starting out of the chimney. Are the Peckinpahs back?
Back? They're upstairs in bed.
They are? I thought they went to Florida.
Oh, gee, no, we've been engaged to take care of their furnace.
Well, how much milk do you suppose I ought to leave?
Toby, how much would you think?
Well, I don't know. Why not their regular amount?
That's what I would say.
Okay, I'll leave 6 quarts of milk and 1 of cream.
Yes, sir.
I better tell the bread man and the newsboy if I see him.
Yes, sir.
Henry, let's start shoveling.
You know, Toby, my father was right. If you have a job to do and you do it, it makes you feel swell.
And now, folks, let's leave Henry and Toby for a moment and turn our attention to one of the big topics of the day, football. Each year, you know, football experts select the country's outstanding players and honor them as the All-American football team. Well, with this All-American idea in mind, we recently decided to do the same thing in the field of desserts. So we asked a number of football fans what they would give as their choice for the all-American dessert. And here is the way these football fans replied.
Boomeracka, 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 row.
Wiggle, waggle, wiggle, waggle, zigga, zagga, zo.
Boomeracka, wiggle, wagga, zigga, zagga, za.
Jello,
Jello pudding. Rah, rah, rah.
The English translation, we liked Jell-O vanilla pudding. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a sentiment that's being echoed around more and more family dinner tables every day. Yes, sir, Jell-O vanilla pudding is winning new friends by the thousands for its tempting appearance, for its tender, creamy goodness, and for its rich, satisfying taste. So why not let your family enjoy it, too? Serve this easy, ready-prepared pudding tomorrow night with sliced bananas or whatever fruits or nuts you may have handy. Take it from me, folks, Jell-O vanilla pudding is a treat you'll soon repeat. Now, getting back to the troubles of Henry Aldrich, Henry and Toby bought a furnace root from Willie Marshall. Without realizing that the first customer he sold them had gone to Florida, the boys managed to get into the basement and build a fire in the furnace. The scene opens the same morning in the Aldrich dining room.
Sam,
Yes, Alice?
come in here and eat your breakfast.
Henry had his.
He's upstairs washing.
You know, Alice, it seems to me there's already been a great change in Henry.
There has, dear. He came in so covered with ashes that I didn't even know him.
Mother,
Yes, Henry?
I'll sweep out the bathroom just as soon as I finish breakfast.
What's happened to the bathroom?
Nothing, Father. I just changed my clothes in it. Here's the morning mail for you.
Oh, thank you.
Henry, what in the world happened to you this morning?
Mother, I bought out a furnace tending business from a guy yesterday, see? Are you listening, Father?
Alice, who do you suppose sent this letter from Florida?
From Florida?
Father, now may I proceed?
Well, the Peckinpahs seem to be having a wonderful time.
Oh, that's nice, dear. I envy them.
Who is?
The Peckinpahs. I have a letter from them.
A letter from the Peckinpahs? Saying they're having a wonderful time?
What's so strange about that?
Why didn't they just phone and tell you?
Henry, they're in Florida.
They're in Florida?
Yes.
Well, what did they go down there for?
Well, I suppose because it's nice and warm.
Yes, they always did find their house in Centerville hard to heat.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I don't think I'll eat anymore.
Henry?
Where are you going?
Oh, just over and attend to something I think it would be a good idea to attend to.
Sam, I hope Henry isn't going to work as hard as this every day.
Best thing in the world for him to work on Saturday. Peckinpah's letter goes on to say, due to our haste in getting away, we overlooked a rather important item. At the foot of our cellar stairs, we left a box of manuscripts which we would like to have covered and shipped by express at once.
What else does he say?
Please ask whoever does the job not to litter the basement, as Mrs. Peckinpah just had it thoroughly cleaned. I'll drive around and get the box on my way to the office.
Now let me try to shake it, Toby.
Henry, don't you think I can shake a furnace?
No.
The whole trouble is there's a clinker stuck.
Of course, Toby, but you're just filling the basement up with smoke. Here. Well, what do you know about that?
Henry, I still don't understand it. Are you sure the Peckinpahs aren't here?
Didn't I tell you I saw Mr. Peckinpah's letter? Stand back while I show up this long poker in. Imagine that.
What's the matter?
Toby, can you hold up this piece of furnace pipe right over your head?
Why, Henry?
It seemed to come apart when I just hit it.
Well, that pipe's hot, Henry.
Well, hold it up with this stick. Here. Gee, look at the smoke leak out.
I'll take care of the smoke. You get to work on the clinker.
I am, Toby. I am. Wouldn't you have thought that the Peckinpahs would at least put up a sign saying, gone to Florida, no fires, please?
Imagine Willie selling them to you.
You wait until we get Willie.
Henry, do you realize I'm holding this pipe while you just stand there and cough?
Now the poker's stuck in the grate.
Well, look, Henry, I don't think we're getting any place.
Toby, take that pipe down for a minute.
All the way?
Sure, let's fix one thing at a time here. Now look at the smoke come out. That's only until we get it fixed. I'll pull on the poker while you shake. When I say 3, yank, Henry.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, yank! Did we get it out, Toby? I think we got the whole grate out. Oh, is that what dropped down? We've got to do something about these hot coals that have rolled out on the floor, Henry. Well, at least the smoke has stopped coming out of the pipe. And nobody can say we aren't responsible. Listen, Toby, what's that? What, Henry? Gee whiz, it's somebody walking upstairs. Do you suppose the Peck and Paws are home? They couldn't be. Do you know what I think, Henry? What? Only Mr. Peck and Paw's away and the rest are here. Gee whiz, this is a nice time to find that out. Henry, we've got to get the fire back in. How? Throw it where part of the grate is still hanging. Okay. We'll shovel real quietly. Quiet, Henry. Do you think even that's too loud? Well, I can hear it, but then I'm right here. Sure, and you know what I'm doing. What do you suppose that can be? There must be a fire someplace. I wonder where they're going. Come on, Toby, let's go out in front and see which way they're headed. That's what I say. Here, hold the door open. There's one thing I like, it's a good fire. Toby! Toby, look, the engines are stopping right out in front. And they're unloading their hose. Toby, I think we better be leaving. Toby, about what time do you think it is? It must be darn near time for dinner. Will your folks give you the deuce when you get home? I've got a perfectly good excuse, Toby. If they ask where I was today, I can say I was way out in the country. Sure, that's because that's where we are. Sure, that's what I mean. Here, have a piece of candy. No, thanks. I'm not hungry either. I told you when you made Willie give back your money, you shouldn't spend the whole business on candy. Gee whiz, you bought enough to nearly fill this barn. Well, the first few pounds tasted good, didn't they? What's that, Henry? That's just Willie. He's trying to get out again. Hey, shut up, Willie.
Let me out of here.
Go chase yourself, Willie. We aren't going to let you out until you promise.
Promise what?
Are you going to tell our folks that we were the cause of those fire engines coming out?
Are you going to give me back my $2?
That belonged to Henry, Willie. And besides, we've eaten your $2.
Well, you're not going to make me promise not to squeal.
All right, then you can stay in there. That's what I say. Come on, Toby. I guess we'll go back to Centerville. Do you mean that, Henry? No, we'll just let him think it. But, Henry, supposing we have to keep him here all night. Toby, don't you realize what'll happen if he tells? They carried every piece of furniture out of Peck and Paw's house and then had to carry it all back in again. Do you want your father to know you were mixed up in it? Well, let's go back and force Willie to promise. Okay, but let me do the talking. Oh, Willie. Willie, we've got a little proposition to put up to you. All right, Willie, if you don't want any of this candy. Listen, Willie. Willie, stop sulking. Henry, look through the crack here. What do you see? Gee whiz, open the door. Toby, he's gone. You mean he's escaped? He's probably on his way to my house right now. Oh, boy. Yeah, maybe he's on his way to mine. Come on, we gotta beat him back home.
Well, Sam, do you still think you were right?
About what?
You said that from now on we'd see a big change in Henry. Well, he didn't come home for lunch, and here it is time for dinner.
All in all, Alice, this has been a very pleasant day.
Oh, I still can't get over it.
And when do you suppose I will? To make the thing doubly embarrassing, Alice, when I saw smoke pouring out of the house, I had to be the one who turned in the alarm.
But there wasn't any fire at all?
Only in the furnace. But it took nearly all the rest of the day getting the place straightened up again. And those 2 tramps the fireman saw running away from the house had been living in the basement.
Not really, Sam.
That's what they'd been doing. That's why they built a fire in the furnace, to keep warm. Why, Alice, they were even having their milk and bread delivered there. We even found today's paper there. And what was left of a bag of marshmallows.
What on earth had they been doing with marshmallows?
Probably toasting them. And the box, Alice. The box of manuscripts that Peckinpah wanted me to express to him.
Were they gone?
Probably they had been burned. Burned, mind you. And nobody knows how valuable they were.
Well, what are you going to do?
I don't know. I wired Peckinpah. Who's that?
Is everybody all right?
Is that you, Henry?
Yes, Mother. I hope I haven't kept your dinner waiting.
Henry, will you please come in here?
Has anything happened while I was away?
Happened?
I mean, there hasn't been anybody here at the house to see you, has there?
Who, for instance?
Well, anybody. You know, I just wondered whether any one of the fellas I know had dropped in.
No, Henry.
Oh. Well, I'm glad I didn't miss anyone then.
Henry, where have you been all day?
Oh, Toby and I just took a walk outside town to look at the countryside.
Did you?
Yeah, we explored an old barn. Would you like to take a walk out that way sometime, Father?
I've had all the exercise I need. Thank you.
Oh.
Your father has been carrying furniture all day, Henry.
He has?
Yes.
He's been changing the house around?
Yes, but not this house. I'll answer the phone.
Henry.
Yes, Mother.
If I were you, I'd be very careful for the next day or so not to do anything to upset your father.
You would?
Yes, dear. Hurry upstairs and wash while I answer the door.
Well, I just as soon answer it.
I'll answer
But,
it.
Mother,
Hi, Mrs. Aldrich. Is Mr. Aldrich here?
Oh, he's on the phone, Willie.
Mother, is that Willie Marshall?
Yes, dear. He wants to see your father.
Well, Mrs. Aldrich, I'd just as soon tell you.
Listen, Willie, my mother's very busy.
Oh, no, she isn't, Henry.
What is it you want, Willie?
Mother, don't I smell something burning out in the kitchen?
Burning? Oh, dear, it's probably the string bean.
Listen, Willie, you beat it. Do you hear me?
You make me.
Get your foot out of the door.
I'm going to tell your father.
Gee whiz, Willie, look in back of you.
Where?
Right there.
Hey, you!
Goodbye, Willie. Mother.
What is it, dear?
Are you out here in the kitchen?
Yes.
That's all I wanted to know. Do you feel a draft here? I think I'll lock this back door.
Well, Alice, I just had an answer to my wire.
What does it say?
Box of manuscripts were only Mrs. Peckinpah's minutes of the Woman's Club. Don't worry.
What's that, Father?
Oh, nothing that concerns you, son. He also says returning Monday.
He's coming back?
Well, why shouldn't he? He also says, please engage Willie Marshall to clean up basement and start furnace.
Could you read that again, Father?
I understand exactly what he means. Do you know where Willie Marshall lives?
Yes, sir, but...
He was just here.
Henry, I want you to run over and tell him to straighten that basement out and get a fire started.
But, Father, why should Willie do it when I'm right here?
He asks to have Willie do it.
But, Mother, I won't charge.
Why not?
Well, I'd like to give Mr. Peckinpah an introductory offer.
Henry, I'm sorry, but you're not going to do any more work tonight.
But, Mother, I feel sorry for Mr. Peckinpah.
Why?
Well, he's a friend of Father's.
Well, all I can say, son, is that I'm certainly glad to see you shoulder some responsibility. Now, what's that?
Oh, I guess that's just something banging against the cellar door.
Well, I better go fix it.
Father, you stay where you are. I'll fix it.
Well, thank you, son.
I'll just get my baseball bat and attend to it right away.
Henry Aldrich will be back in just a moment. Now, tomorrow, friends, make it a special point to order several packages of those grand, ready-prepared desserts, Jell-O puddings. You'll be delighted to find out how quick and inexpensive they are to serve, and how luscious they taste. So ask your grocer for all three flavors, Jell-O chocolate pudding, Jell-O vanilla pudding, and Jell-O butterscotch pudding. Jell-O puddings are made by the makers of Jell-O, so you know they're good.
Hello? Hello, Mr. Peckinpah? Oh, you're going to take care of your furnace yourself? Oh. Well, might I suggest, Mr. Peckinpah, if you do take care of it, I wouldn't shake it until spring.
Listen again next Thursday evening to the Aldrich family and to the Maxwell House Coffee Time program, which immediately precedes it on most of these stations. A solid hour of sparkling radio entertainment every Thursday night. The Aldrich Family, starring Ezra Stone, is written by Clifford Goldsmith. Original music is composed and conducted by Jack Miller. Now, this is Harry Von Zell bidding you all good night.